Hello, welcome to Wrestling Rectangles. This is the first in a new series called Rookies and Goats, looking for big cards in packs from across the years. Today we've got 5 packs across 4 different sets. First is Topps WWE Heritage 3 Chrome. In here we're looking for Cody Rhodes as a rookie in here. Sort of slightly debatable as to whether this 2008 is his rookie card. He actually was in the 2007 Heritage set, but that was paper, and the following year they released the Chrome set, but somewhat regarded as his rookie card, so that might be in here. There's also Luke Gallows as well, who's probably less sought after. He's in here as Festus. In terms of goats, there's all kinds of people in here, to be honest. There's Stone Cold, there's Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, the Funk Brothers are in here, which is great. Bruiser Brody's in here, and of course guys who are more sort of current at the time, who are now sort of bona fide goats, the likes of John Cena and CM Punk, and pretty much anybody who was obviously in around 2008. In terms of special cards in here, I'm pretty sure, others can correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is a retail pack. I bought this off eBay, just in a lot, so I'm not 100% sure. As you can see on the back here, we've got a chance of a relic, but that's 1 in 24, so that's against us here. I think there's only about 3 relics in this set anyway. And in terms of the big names, there's Shawn Michaels in there, Mickie James and Beth Phoenix. They're kind of like a dual relic there, so not as sort of sought after as it could be. But in terms of special cards here, we've got a 1 in 6 chance of getting a refractor, cross fractors or X fractors here, and some sequentially numbered cards as well. We'll see. Odds are slightly against us here. Moving on, we've got Panini Select 2022 WWE. These are blaster packs, so slightly lower chance of getting a big pull out of these, but a great set nonetheless. And we do have a chance of tiger print and elephant print cards in here. In terms of rookies, of course, the 2022 has been packed, or was packed rather. So there's the likes of Cora Jade, Nikita Lyons, Bron Breakker, a few others too, who could break out later. Goats as well, it's really packed. There's Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, Hogan, Savage, and Bret. In these packs you get 1 non-base card in a pack, and we're sort of looking, you can't really see the odds there, but you've got your normal silver prisms and everything else in there as well that you would expect, more or less. Lots of numbered all the way to 1 of 1s, I believe, as well. There is a chance of autographs, pretty slim, but nonetheless, you never know. So there's 2 of those. Also got 2022 Panini Revolution WWE. Also chance in here is this is a hobby pack, so it's not impossible. I've opened a couple packs out of this box and I haven't got an auto, so there's a chance. So we shall see. In terms of rookies, it's pretty similar to Select there, and again goats as well, it's quite similar. But in here, obviously more looking for your galactics and your low numbers, your lava and your cubic and stuff like that. So we'll see what's in there. Again, sort of one non-base card pack in there as well, and a bit of a wild card here. So if you know, maybe, this is 2005 BBM Pro Wrestling. This is from Japan, as you might be able to guess from the packaging there. Awesome packaging, I think. I can't read any of this, but I love it anyway. In here, the big pull is Kota Ibushi. This is his rookie card. Ibushi has also been on the Japanese scene for going on 20 years. Recently-ish left New Japan. He's going to be doing some US stuff in 2023. I'd be surprised if he doesn't end up in AEW with a contract or not. I think he'll be in there one way or the other. So that's a bit of a sort of sleeper card here. Graded copies can go for a few hundred. So we'll see. There's also Shingo Takagi in here as well. I believe that's his rookie, or it's close to anyway. In terms of GOATs, there's quite a few, maybe sort of less important to the Western audience, but one that's quite relevant is Keiji Muto, who's a great Muta. Obviously going into the WWE Hall of Fame this year, so it'd be good to pull one of his cards. I mean, I don't think it's a particularly, he's got cards throughout the years, so it's not particularly remarkable, but we'll see. In terms of sort of pulls in here, this might tell you the odds, but I couldn't tell you what it says. But looking online, it is actually possible to pull autographs and memorabilia. I don't think I've ever really seen any for sale. So, and again, I bought this pack, some of these packs off eBay. The box could have been, sort of gone through already. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, in theory, there's a chance that autos of people like Josh Barnett, Taiji Ishimori, Jado Tiger Mask as well, apparently, Keiji Muto again. There's also memorabilia cards, interestingly, in here. They are, I think they probably call them costume cards or something, but the bits of ring gear, stuff like that. Hiroshi Tanahashi is in here, numbered to 100. Akira Hokuto as well, who you might remember maybe sort of more from the sort of 90s WCW days. Again, 90s WCW, Masahiro Chono is here, numbered to 300 of NWO fame, and again Keiji Muto again. So we shall see. So let's stack these up, and we'll start at the top. So yeah, quite interested to see what's in here. Obviously this cost 99 cents at one point. It's not really, I didn't spend loads, but it certainly wasn't 99p. I like to just sort of cut the tops there so I know I'm not putting a lot of stress on the cards when I open. I don't really like kind of tugging at it too much. Of course that's not going to help me out. Okay, so first pack, let's see how we go. I think there's 5 cards a pack in here, so let's see. There you go, Jimmy Wang Yang. Moving on, Michelle McCool. That's a good one there. I guess probably end up in the Hall of Fame or something at some point. Maybe, who knows? As to we've got, yeah, there we go. We've got a refractor there, I think. We'll see. Actually, where are we here? I think that's the next one there. So let's just pull from behind here. I'll put that down there. Shelton Benjamin. I can't remember which year his rookie year is, but it can't be too far off. Charlie Hart. Not the best picture there, but we'll see. So under Michelle McCool, we have sweet. Now that is a good one. Definite GOAT. Triple H refractor. Look at that. Wow, that's a pretty nice copy too. There's a slight sort of scratch on the top there. I don't think you can make it out, but yeah, definitely happy with that. That is very good. So in terms of GOAT hunt, we're off to a good start. Let's get him sleeved up. Okay. There we go. We're off to a good start. I think it's a good omen, maybe. We'll see. So let's put all these off to the side there. Moving on to the Panini Select 2022. So again, lots of good rookies in here. Again, blaster pack, so not too sort of high expectations, but we'll see. You never know. Okay, cool. So we've got a rookie here. Joe Gacy. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with Joe Gacy. Maybe not sort of top of the list, but you never know, and that's sort of the great thing with wrestling rookies. Somebody can sort of seem somewhat unheralded to begin with, and then end up as a Hall of Famer, really. So moving on, Goldberg. That's a definite GOAT. Absolutely, that's a great shot as well. Moving on, Xavier Woods. I mean, I guess New Day are probably going to go to the Hall of Fame at some point, aren't they? But whether we'd classify them as GOAT right now, I'm not sure. Hello. This is an orange flash, I believe, of... Is it Michael Cole? Michael Cole, okay. That's not bad either, to be fair. I mean, Michael Cole has his detractors, but I mean, undoubtedly going in the Hall of Fame at some point. I mean, there's absolutely no question. So, again, sleeving situation for Michael Cole. We're probably not talking mega money, obviously, for Michael Cole. You know, rightly or wrongly. It's not me passing judgment, that's just, I guess, you know, I don't see a lot of people piecing Michael Cole, but actually that's a really cool card, and centered okay-ish. I mean, that's fairly typical for Select. It all seems to be off slightly right to left, regardless, but not too bad on the back, but that's great. That's a good one. So again, next pack of Select, you know, Breakker, Bron Breakker's obviously the big one out of here, Nikita Lyons as well, Cora Jade, as I said. Don't think we'll get an auto, but again, you never know. Let's move on here. Io Shirai, Io Sky, she's obviously called now. Next one, Edge. Well, that's, I mean, he's already in the Hall of Fame, so we're definitely in the GOAT area there. Otis, amazing. You know, people, I don't know. I don't know if everybody likes Otis, but I mean, I do get a chuckle out of Otis. Yeah, he does a lot with what he's given there. And another nice bit of, another nice one here. What is this? NXT, Mandy Rose, very good. That looks awesome. That is awesome. So probably not on, maybe not on the sort of in the GOAT conversation is Mandy Rose, but nonetheless a very sort of sought after superstar, as they would say, in WWE. Great, so that's Select there, so that's some pretty good pulls there. Edge is obviously a GOAT, but I'll not be sleeving him up there just for the base. Okay, moving on to Revolution here. Again, rookie class is basically the same. I think maybe Select's getting one or two, but it's not remarkably different. Okay, let's just cut the top. I don't like stressing the cards there too much. Tony D'Angelo, rookie there. Alexa Bliss. I mean, probably going into Hall of Fame at some point, right? She's been hugely popular for a long time, so that's a nice one. Riddle, very good, and also very popular. What else have we got here? Okay, we've got our. We've got a couple here. Veer Mahan, rookie, nice. Okay, and underneath. We've got, okay, we spoiled it there, but nonetheless, Shotzi, not a rookie, but definitely a popular card. Yeah, well, popular competitor, popular card. No doubt that looks awesome. To be honest, in person, you know, the Revolution cards, I don't, you know, people weren't really that into them. There's an Astro parallel there, but. You know, I think they don't really come across on pictures, you know, on social and things like that, so great, they look great in person, that's what I'll say. So if you're sort of, you know, seeing Revolution going cheap, as I think it is sort of these days, the hobby boxes, not just hobby only product, but definitely worth looking at. I'm going to sleeve Veer Mahan there. I know he's, you know, it doesn't command a massive price tag, but nonetheless, that's an Astro, and that looks awesome in person, to be fair. Okay, so not doing too bad. I'll actually sleeve Shotzi as well, because that looks awesome. Okay, so on to our final pack here. We've had some success, so we'll see where we go. So Kota Ibushi is the big name in terms of rookies in the 2005. However, the checklist is gigantic. It's like at least 200 cards, so the chance of getting him is quite low. But we will give it a go nonetheless. And I'm getting through the back now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Minoru Suzuki. So we're talking about GOATs. I mean, Suzuki, no doubt, absolutely no doubt. You know, not a particularly notable card for Suzuki. He's got loads, but definitely very cool. If we're talking about GOATs, we're definitely talking about Suzuki. Hiroki Goto. Ichiro Yaguchi. Kikutaro. Got 2 more here. Or do I have 2 more? I'm not sure what that is. Must be an insert there. Masaki Mochizuki. And this is an insert here. That's pretty cool, I'll be honest. Takao Omori. Don't know, you see how that's coming across there, part matte and part reflective. That is actually a really nice card, to be fair. But it is not Kota Ibushi, so we do not get our rookie out of there, nor Shingo Takagi, but we do get Minoru Suzuki, so that is no bad thing. Great. So in terms of pulls, I mean, I'm going to stick Minoru Suzuki in there as a GOAT. You know, he's not in the Hall of Fame at the moment, but and won't be going to WWE Hall of Fame unless something particularly remarkable happens. But nonetheless, definitely a greatest of all time. Let's put Veer in there as one of our rookies, because he certainly is. We've got Tony D'Angelo as well there on the base. Obviously Mandy Rose, not a GOAT or rookie, so not what we're looking for. She doesn't end up in the final side there. I'm going to put Michael Cole in as a GOAT, to be fair. You know, again, not everybody's a fan of Michael Cole, but, you know, nonetheless, it means obviously going to the Hall of Fame at some point. And then, finally, I mean, we've got the Joe Gacy rookie card, that's not finally, but going back to our first pack, I think this is probably our pull of the whole video here. Triple H, really nice copy. Looks awesome, to be honest. Great, definite GOAT, undoubtedly. Definitely our pull there. So there we go. That's our first of our GOATs and rookies. That was good. That was good. Nice. See you next time.